Hey guys, so it is Saturday and getting ready to go to the gym. So I slept with my hair wet last night. Don't mind the kitchen, it is a mess. But that's gonna get clean today. I slept with wet, blah, blah, the lighting in here sucks. Anyways, wearing Heath's huge shirt and my yogas. Got these from JCPenney actually, and they were only $10, and they're like my favorite workout pants ever. But they're actually kind of loose, which is a good thing. Yeah, they're kind of like loose. They kind of keep falling, so that's why I wore the big shirt, because it like goes down pretty far in the booty. So it doesn't show my booty. I am making my breakfast. I am out of bowls because you saw my dirty kitchen, so I'm using Tupperware. So I'm gonna throw this into the microwave. I've been doing oatmeal with, actually I think that needs more water. That's good. Oatmeal with peanut butter stirred in it and honey, and that is like bomb breakfast. This Pal app and working out. I think this is like the second or third week. Maybe it is the third. I don't know. I think that's Heath. I'm not sure. But the Fitness Pal app we've only been using for, I believe, a week. And Heath has lost 2 pounds. I haven't checked my weight. I think I'm going to check it out at the gym. Since I'm having kind of a light breakfast, I don't think it'll really affect my weight that much. So I'm going to check at the gym and see. When last time I checked the scale, I did, because I was around I was like teeter-tottering between like 216, 218. And when I went last time, I weighed 220, and I was like, what? Like, I don't know if they're off by a little bit. They probably are, because I know when I worked at 24 Hour Fitness, ours were a little tweaked. By like 2 pounds. So maybe I was still at like the 218, but that was after work and like eating all day. So I'm thinking around like 217 to like 18, but hopefully I lost something. I don't know. So I'm gonna go check that today. But I do feel better. Like, I'm not just gonna look at the scale and just determine how I lost weight just based off the scale, because I don't think that's realistic, and you shouldn't let a number rule your life. So I'm going by how I feel in clothes, how people say I look, and how I feel when I see pictures of myself. And so far at work, 2 people have told me that, yeah, they think I have lost weight, which is awesome. I love it when people tell me, like, I can tell you're losing weight. So 2 people have told me that. And yesterday I finally started to feel like, all right, something's changing. So that's good, because at first, like, I think after the first week, we were working out, we were eating super healthy, we weren't doing Fitness Pal app yet, but we were doing pretty good, and I felt like I was getting fatter. And I don't know if it's like your body's reaction to working out and being healthy after not being healthy and working out. I feel like, well, in behavior, we talk about, like, when you're trying to put a behavior on extinction, you get an extinction burst, which basically means, like, say a kid is saying, "Mom, Mom," and you're ignoring him, and he's just like, "Mom, Mom, Mom, Mom." And then you just keep ignoring him, and then he goes, "Mom, Mom, 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 Mom." That is your extinction burst. And then finally, he's just gonna stop. So if you keep ignoring him. So I think, like, with weight, like, okay, you're right here, you're at that weight, you started dieting, your body's like, hell no, like, I want to be fat. Like, I'm used to being fat, I'm used to having these fat sources in my body, and you want to take them away? Hell no. And so it does an extinction burst where it, like, kind of peaks your weight. And I totally think that's what happens with weight when you start working out, and your body's like fighting it. It's like, no, you have been at this weight for so long, I am not going to let you go down. And this is what I'm used to, this is like how our body functions, this is how our metabolism is. No. And then finally it just like gives in and allows you to start losing weight. So I think that's what it was. Anyone out there that is on the same journey, like just starting out, trying to lose weight and trying to be healthy and work out more, get through the first 2 weeks and don't get down on yourself, because I think the first 2 weeks are definitely the hardest. The first week I wanted bad food, like my normal cravings, I wanted them, and after the first week, you know, they started to go away. Now, like, we went out last night and it was nice, but I was like, you know what, I kind of wish we were eating healthy right now. But it was nice to have like those cheat days. And also when we do have cheat days, we don't like binge eat. We just, one meal on that cheat day, we make it a little bit bad. So like yesterday, I had a normal healthy breakfast, a healthy lunch, healthy snacks, and then dinner we went out to Red Robin, got burgers and fries, chips with guacamole and salsa, and then we had a few beers last night. So we made a couple bad choices, but the rest of the day was good. So I think that's a good suggestion too, is like on your cheat days, they're not full on cheat days. Like you cheat breakfast, you cheat lunch, you cheat dinner. Like we cheated one meal and it was nice. And today I'm motivated to get back into the gym and work even harder because I did have that cheat meal. So get through the first 2 weeks. It's going to be tough. But once you get through those first 2 weeks, like I said, your body's just like, let's do this. Like, let's get through it. So just stay motivated. Keep your working out with partners totally awesome. We haven't worked out together in a long time because I think we work out differently. Hey guys, so I'm obviously done with my workout because I look like a cherry, but I'm just sitting outside of Subway and I'm waiting to go in so the redness goes away. Because the last time I got Subway after working out, I went to the Subway that was just across the street from the gym. So I was like super red, but I needed food like right then because I thought I was going to pass out. But I went to the one right across the gym and I was so red and the people were looking at me like, what is wrong with her? So I am trying to like, it's pretty bad. I get really red. It's the Irish in me. But yeah, I'm trying to let it like settle down just a little bit. But yeah, my workout was great. I did 15 minutes elliptical, 15 on the Stairmaster, a level 4 fat burner program, which is really good for me because usually before when I first started out, like I could only go on there for like 5 minutes and then I was like, okay, I'm done. Like this is hard. Now I'm up to, sorry, there's a dog barking in the car like really loud. So now I'm up to 15 minutes, so which is super awesome. Usually I do a level 5, but I haven't done 15 minutes in quite a few days, so I decided just to stick with the level 4, and then tomorrow I'll do a level 5. So, and then I did weights. I did arms and I did my hamstrings and hips, the outer and inner, you know, the things that like go out like this and you just put your legs in there. So I just did those because I started feeling really dizzy. I don't think the oatmeal and peanut butter did enough for me. I don't think I had enough. I just went for a jog walk. I jogged for a little bit, a very little bit. And then right here, this is my complex. Whew. Sorry. It was like more tiring than I thought it would be. Kind of wishing I brought my wallet. Let's get back there. Starbucks. Green tea. Hey guys, so I didn't want to go to the gym today because I didn't feel like being inside a building. And I was like, you know what, I just want to be outside today, like it's gonna be a nice day. So at 10 o'clock I went for, I am calling it like a jog walk, because I did jog like some of it, where it wasn't very long at all, but I don't jog ever. So I jogged for like 2 minutes out of the 40 minutes of walking. And it was nice. It was nice outside. It started getting warm though, because I went a little later than I probably should have. But it It was pretty good. I haven't checked how many steps or miles or whatever what it was, but it was a good 40-minute workout, and it was just nice to be outside, have fresh air, and not stuck in like a building. I think I got kind of bored with my gym routine, so I always like to change it up, especially on the weekends when I can. So yeah, it was nice, and I felt like I did a lot of thinking like on that walk, and it was good, like good thinking, just realizing how like the past 2 years a lot has happened, and I've gone from a really crummy place when I lived in California, you know, after the breakup with my ex of 6 years. It was hard, and you know, I needed to change the pace, and moving out here was definitely the change of pace I've needed. And at first I hated it, and I was depressed, and I just wanted to go back home so badly. Like, I remember those days like they were yesterday. But I've been here for a year and a half, almost a half now, and you know, the plan is to move back to California this summer, and I'm actually getting kind of sad to leave Arizona, because I think Arizona to me just represents a lot of change and growth and love and happiness. Being here with Heath and just exploring what a really good relationship actually is. So, I don't know, I'm getting emotional. I don't know, I just don't want to leave. But I am excited to go back to family, because that's why we're doing it. Because both of our families live in California, and we're getting married, and we want to have a family. So, and I want our kids to be around our families, and so. But I am excited to go back. I'm just gonna miss Arizona, because it's been a happy time. But anyways, on with that. I'm red like a cherry again. I really want to get green tea. I don't know why I'm craving it. We drank last night, and it's always like the next day I just want green tea, like all day. Yeah. I don't know. Heath is at work. He should be home in like 3, or no, he went in later today, so he's coming. He'll be home by 3, and it's 11 o'clock now. So I'm gonna watch TV. I hope Friends is still on. When I left, it was like a Friends marathon. It was awesome. That's like by far my favorite show. So I hope it's still on, and then I need a shower. Dang it, it's not on anymore. Mute that. But yeah, I think this will be the end of the vlog for the weekend. I'm gonna start editing it and then uploading it, so you guys can see my boring life. I don't know how many people actually watch these vlogs, but I like to make them, because then I look back on them and it's fun for me, so that's why I do it. Especially like a vlog today when I talk about how like I really love Arizona and stuff like that. Just looking back on, you know, the beginning of our lives together with Heath. So anyways, I'm sorry I wasn't looking at you during that the whole thing, but I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you're in a happy place like I am, and just appreciate this moment, because you never know what will happen. I think one thing that my mom has always taught me is like, appreciate what's happening now, because you never know, tomorrow could be devastating. So you need to appreciate, if you are happy, recognize you're happy and go with it and run with it and enjoy it and embrace it. And pray for it every day to be like that, because you never know. Like, when I was younger, my dad got laid off, and they did a really good job of, like, not making it a big deal to the kids. But, looking back now, I'm like, oh yeah, they probably struggled hard. But I think that's why my mom's always been like, just enjoy the moment and appreciate it, and don't take it for granted. So anyways, enough life advice. I'll see you guys next weekend. Bye.